Guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke Hotshot. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We're here, EU4 Ottomans. It's going well for us. In the last episode, we had a war with Albania, Venice, and the Teutons, and it went rather well. If you haven't checked that episode out, feel free to go watch that. There's a whole playlist of all these episodes in order. So if you're one of those guys and you enjoy just sitting through, then feel free to go and do that. But yeah, we streamed this whole campaign over on Twitch on Mondays. The link to that will be in the description. But without any further ado, let's jump into it. So, just before the episode started, I've decided to grab another 16k stack. I don't know what my... I could have 24 combat width. So we could effectively half two of them. Half a 16's 8, yeah. So we could half two of them and just have two big stacks. We'll recall you, and then how's AE looking? A bit red. Bosnia's not too bothered. Hungary's a thing. Let's improve relations with Naples. Because then it's only really Mamluks and Malatya. Where's Malatya? In before I tell them to spawn, and they're just gonna kill some of my guys. I feel as though it's over here. Unless yeah, it's here. 14k. Let the game run for a minute. We'll build the shipyard until the end of the game. Minus 5%. Ship cost? Yeah, sure. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Welcome on in, Arzu. How are we doing? And we shall crush the sea light and the shites. Boom. Nailed it. Easy as you like, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's get these guys moving to Ankara. Okay. Either free stab and reform progress, or minus local autonomy and reform progress and more legalism. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's start coring you as well. Help us out a little bit. Okay, and then split you, go here, and then you guys go here. Okie dokie, another conversion's being done. How are we looking? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're converting some of these provinces. Slowly but surely. We can convert you. Go for it. Okay, so AE-wise, Naples doesn't care too much. It means Hungary can get their provinces now from Albania, which is a bit of a shame. But also, Venice is now in a weak place and has to fight Hungary again, so that's a thing. They're also at war with Switzerland and Genoa. Wow, okay. It's not looking too good for Venice now that I decided to fuck them off. Let's get trade efficiency for a bit. But also, let me split off all my lights. Get you guys protecting trade again in Aleppo. Move you guys back to Trebizond. And Diptech 9, sure. Take that really early. So we don't have to worry about that. We'll start coring you. Yeah, so I think it's potentially time for a war. Timmy won't join because of my Diplo rep. Such a shame. Me go and... Do we have a spare leader? We don't. But we'll put the maneuver guy on you and run. Circassia is Crimea's bitch. Crimea is allied with Kazan. We could go in against Crimea. The Ottoman Empire, but it's but it's Palo references. Oof. Okay, colonialism 3 years late. Okay, that's a thing. But welcome on in, the snip of water. Hope you're doing well, my friend, and having a lovely day. Okie dokie. So, recall you. We could get Naples as an ally. But, honestly, I would rather maybe go into Italy. So, maybe not. At some point. Knights are at war with Genoa. France wants me in a war against England and the Pope and Hamburg. Sure, we'll help you out, buddy. Bosnia's in this one. Okay, let's move the armies. Burgundian succession and Habsburg prince. But France is looking a bit thick there, boy. Looking like a thick ass boy. Where's my war fleet? Here it is. Kill them, please. Thank you. And there we go. Last core needed. We're gonna grab. Let me go and what is it? Blockade Rome. See what we can or cannot do against these Donnies. Scare the Christians a bit. Oh no, there's Muslims in Rome. Ah. Give these guys a general. He's pretty trash, but he's good for siege. Go and clap that resistance, please. Okay, internal conflicts in Lithuania. That's no good for them, but it's just a real shame. It's honestly a real shame. So I don't want to leave it too long to go to war with the Mams, but if I can get to Miltech 9, then I will go to war with them happily. Oh, but having that army morale speed, that extra discipline, would be lovely. Because we get an extra 5%. I think we got an advisor. Well, we had an advisor before he died, giving us an extra 5%. But having that 5%... How many months? Like 220, so that's like 2 years, which is about as long as this war's gonna take. Can I do provinces of interest, or is that a DLC? That's DLC. Ah, such a shame, such a bloody shame. Siege of Roma. Enforcement, unity. Okay, who else am I at war with? I'm at war with Provence. And Hamburg. Oh, not Hamburg anymore, apparently. I'm gonna be a really nice guy. I'm gonna be so nice, it's gonna be unbelievable. Okay, Pope's out. But now I have to go all the way back. But what we will do is we'll put my fleet in the Bay of Biscay, in a French port. Royal marriage with Tunis. They're not really on the comeback, but there's Tunisian separatists here, and I assume Genoa can't deal with that, so that's all just gonna transfer back to transfer back to Tunis sooner or later. Okay, right, armies are back, going into Europe. Let these guys repair, because I don't know how weak. Yeah, some of them are relatively weak. But I've got 20 lights. It's not bad. Especially when, really, for war, I only need to make galleys. So having 20 lights for trade, it's lovely. But also for war purposes, outside of the men. Yep, don't mind me just killing some Protestant zealots in Milan. I don't mind. If you don't like them, we don't like them neither, pal. Have fun. Okay, so France is at war with Austria? What's gone on here then, bud? What's gone on? Attack. Wow. Oh, it's the Burgundian Succession War. That's a big oof. You should have waited on the old England. On the old England front. Split my fleet, just have them in the channel here. I mean, if they could call me in to that Austrian war, I could help them, but Looks like they're doing decent. I have no clue what you're talking about, Snip, but I love the enthusiasm, my friend. Leader cost, advisor cost, or admin advisor cost. Maybe just leader cost, because we're a military empire. Yeah, nobles of the robe, sure, why not? I could get over to England, but it'd be such a faff with only having like 6 transport ships. I have a rebellion. Let's deal with you. Come on. Legalism. Me and all the homies love legalism. The New Order is what it's from. Ah, fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't mind about local defensiveness in one region for 10 years. I don't mind. That's not an issue in my books. Yeah, merchants love me, homie. I'm not doing too bad. 42% crown land. If you play certain Russia in the New World, in the New Order mod, and a certain turn of events happen, then Russia collapses into oblivion and there is nothing. The leader thing is radio silence, and that's what the thing says. Ah, fair enough. France is doing well, bro, honestly. I'm just kind of chilling in France at the minute, just... Like, I've got my navy here, so the UK can't try anything. Let's actually have a look. Military navies. 10 ships. Wow. Wow. France did an absolute number on them then. Yeah, 37 ships. They just clapped the English fleet. They can't get over here to defend themselves. Decent. And the music is bloody terrifying. Verify your clock is nightmare fleet fuel. They have majority transports, but if they ever come out, they're getting shagged, man. Yeah, it's kind of like Blob City over here. Timmy's, then QQ, then me, then Mams. Then Oman, then Ethiopia. It just keeps going, Blob City. They're getting shagged, mate. Liquid's quote of the day. Yes, sir. I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say clapped because I always say, oh, these are going to get clapped, dude. Literally, England has 10 ships. They're all transports. So, it's probably people watching this on YouTube like, oh my gosh, why are, like, you use it, like, you have, like, one diplomat being used? Well, how about shut your mouth? There we go, nailed it. Do we have a claim on Georgia? Is that a thing? We don't. Disgusting! Alright, we'll grab a claim on you. Actually, yeah, we've got a couple claims on Mam still, so we'll just leave that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Janissaries. Hoorah! Janissaries. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yeah. Well, it's because they were part of Dulcadia, right? When I split them in half to give all the provinces to His and Kafir, but they had Georgian rebels, so Georgia's now a thing. Sorrow overtakes me. Oh well. Well, it's oh well, dude. Oh, that's actually pretty pog. A 445. Oh baby. He's a decent heir. He knows what he's doing. So I don't know how this Burgundian succession was going. I don't know how well it's going for France, but it looks like France are doing all right. Siegeability. Yeah, don't look at Eastern Europe, bro. It just looks disgusting. Mulhouse. And now chilling in the old HRE, eh? Don't even know where that is. What the fuck is the 3 leagues? Don't think I've ever seen you before. Were you just released from France? No, you weren't. You just left the war between them. I'm just losing money, bro. What's formed in Lithuania? The Polotskian Ruthenia? Not a fucking clue, mate. They had a civil war. It's just going cancer. How? I don't understand how. Take Kent. That's why, you mug. You could have. Oh, so annoying, dude. England are really unenthusiastic about it because they don't have Calais. Neither Polotski and Ruthenia. I've seen Ruthenia, but I've never seen Polotsk. It's a principality. It's Eastern. Do they have any good ideas? Not a clue. That's why you're losing France, right? Because the war goal is Kent, bro. Fine. I'll do it myself. Actually, no, but wait, do I have any more transports? Yeah, I do. And da 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 da. This is like a kamikaze, dude. But I want to get him to move. Like, if I can get them to move, or if my 5,000 can crush these guys. Nope, they're locked in. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. But they've moved now, so... Holy shit, dude. We put up a fucking hell of a fight. But they're gonna crush it. But as long... Yeah, they've, like, moved now, so... Thinking drop them in Hampshire. Maybe get enough time for 10k, but it'd just be a waste of men, honestly. Yeah, so thank you for involving me, France, but you know, you're incompetent as fuck, and you wanted to take Kent, so yeah, I'll see you later, dude. Have fun with that. This is why you should crush France under your boot early. I don't know about that one, Chief. Not in this game anyway. France will be useful to me in some degree when I go to war with more European countries. But looking at the time, we've run over yet again. But if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.